You're listening to
The Audacity.
Guys.
Welcome back to the Audacity.
Hi, I'm Amanda Gale.
I'm Karen Margolis, and we're here with two of our really good friends, hilarious comics.
Yeah.
What up?
Gio Perez
Back
and
again.
Dave Temple. So now it's the
That's
third
right.
time. Now you know me. Now you love me. Now
Yeah.
you gotta go follow me.
If you're not following me
Dave
by
Temple.
now, fuck you.
Gio Perez 86.
86 on
I'm
Instagram.
Dave Temple.
I'm Dave Temple.
You guys ready for a clip?
Oh yeah, clip it.
Let's do it.
Where's our producer? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Every girl has that one guy that if he called, she'd answer. Girl, I have like 10. I have 10 I would drop everything for. 10. Call me.
All right, this is why I hate being a father to a daughter. Because to be that available to 10 men, that's a lot.
But if they don't know it necessarily. Like, you know what I mean?
Have
like,
you
there's-
had 10 guys? Well,
No, I know what
I've
Right,
never
about
had
to say.
10
Go
guys
ahead.
calling me at once. No,
No.
never. But there's people who in my head, I'm like, no, if that guy I'd be down,
can't
but
even
he doesn't
find-
know it.
I can't
Right.
find two
I know
guys
she's
I
about
like.
to say that. Yeah.
No.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, but I can't find two guys I like. How do you have 10 guys you like?
That you like.
That
Really?
you like. I have like 10 guys that I talk to because I'm like whatever, but two guys that I like? No, that's a lot.
Right. I have four guys that if I get bored.
wait.
Right. It's not like, oh my God,
I'll
this
send a
person-
DM.
when
like
I need
10
some attention.
Like you have 10 guys that you cannot wait for you to call. You know, like one guy you can't wait for to call, 9 guys you go, oh fuck, it's him.
She
That's what
said
you go.
I'll drop everything.
No.
Yeah.
10 guys?
She made it seem like they were all top one.
Okay,
Right.
Oh,
girl. Okay, queen.
That's what it made it seem like.
If it's past
She's
8:30
really-
at night, like I'm not even picking up the
Right.
phone.
Yeah.
For two guys, maybe. There's like
The day's
two guys.
over.
Right, yeah.
There's some girls where like I see their story, and if it's after a certain time and I want to react to it, I'm like, no, it's too late. She's gonna think something.
that's
so
She's gonna
funny.
think something.
I
Like,
do
this
that with
is-
guys though, because if it's the middle of the night, I'm like, I don't want to like be playing games. Like I don't want them to
Yeah.
think that I'm, you know what I mean?
Oh, she's
My
thinking
thing
of me.
is because I'm on my phone like in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
when I'm on my phone the most. And even with guys, I'm like, yo, that's funny, but I'm not gonna react to that. Or I'm not gonna like that because it's 2:30 in the morning.
Right.
And they're like, yo, why is this motherfucker like
Yeah.
my shit? It's
Perusing
like-
through
so I
social
just-
media after a certain hour is
Yeah.
like
It's
it's
like
almost
dangerous.
pointless because you can't interact with anything.
At all.
You
You
don't
gotta
want
keep your
anyone to
thumbs
know
to
you're
yourself.
Keep
awake.
your thumbs to
I'm
yourself.
only
Keep them like
reacting to
this.
girls that I want
Right.
them to know that I'm like, yo,
Even if
I'm
it's like
watching
early
you.
in the morning, like if I wake up like 6:30 and I'm like, and then you scroll through, you're like, well, I can't look at this. I can't
Yeah,
like anything
can't-
now. Let
right.
everyone know I'm on here 6:30 in the morning like a loser.
Yeah, literally.
No, in the morning I don't care, but it's when it's the witching hour,
Right.
when it's that late, I'm like, they're gonna get the wrong idea.
Right.
Or the right idea.
Yeah, or
I
the
don't
right
know you like
idea.
that, but
Yeah.
If you like them, it's the right idea, right?
Because there was a comic who not only slid into my Snapchat DMs, added me on Snapchat, and then slid in my DMs right after. And my first
a girl.
No, it was a guy.
Come open for me, Gio.
Where you at this Friday?
Was it Big J Okerson?
Yeah, he was like, hey, you
needs
wanna
an
come
opener.
open me? Yeah. And then I saw that, and my first reaction is just like, yo, what are you doing in my DMs at this time unless you're looking for trouble?
Right.
And it was just a laughing emoji.
Oh, you said that to her.
And she's just like, I just broke up with my man.
Of
And I was
course
like,
you did.
Oh,
There we
you
go.
are. Because
There
you're
we
like,
go.
that is somebody's daughter.
Yeah.
So why are you up at 4 a.m. liking my stuff?
Yeah.
And then you got past it. You
Unless
guys
you
hooked
want
up.
troubles.
Yeah.
No, we didn't hook up. We
Oh.
didn't hook up though.
Oh, it didn't
You're
end
so
well.
sweet.
Yeah, you're so
Yeah.
sweet.
No, this was like kind of
You
recently.
told her to go work out her emotional traumas. That's a really
We didn't
nice
take advantage
guy.
of her and her.
That's the father of a daughter where you're like, work your shit out, please.
No, well, I'm more of a social climber. I'm like, oh, she might be something one day, and I don't fuck that up.
You can't fuck it up, right? Yeah. What you got to do.
She's hot enough, but nah, I want a career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want people hating me.
Yeah. Just keep them with long-term crushes. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
As long as you can't
Distant
fuck that up.
crushes. Yeah, I'll
That
just
mean-
go. Yeah, if I have a crush on a girl, and I'm like, this is not gonna happen. I'm like, I'll look for a porn star that looks like them, and I'm like,
That's a good technique.
I'll do my own thing.
I
and
just
then
slipped
get
through
out
my
system.
entire roster of people that I know in comedy. They're like hot, young, but kind of starting out, but like kind of have some heat, so that
You
like.
sound like a predator right now. You sound like Diddy.
Okay, I'm a mathematician. I'm just doing the calculus on what you just said.
Take
Okay,
that.
can I say anything smart on this podcast?
I just picture her beating up a guy in her bat in a towel, coming with a towel like this, drag. Get the fuck back in the room.
If I ever, and I wouldn't, but if I ever, I hope somebody's like, wow, and she didn't even let that towel drop. Like, I hope somebody just notices.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
yeah, yeah.
That I kept it.
They're like,
Absolutely.
but do you see how how great her abs look right now?
I would.
We wouldn't be able to see my abs if I'm in a towel.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, you don't wear your towel around your waist?
So awkward.
Not when I'm punching people.
Girls running around with the
I'm
titty
sure
just
there's a
all
lot of
out.
studs that do that.
She puts her robe on, her silk robe for that.
That doesn't
occasion.
make you feel empowered, ladies. Just putting a towel around your waist. Just
Do
stare.
lesbians do that? Like they'll come out the top, like with the titties hanging out, like the dykes.
Well,
and
it's
just-
legal in New York, I mean, or I don't know, probably other places.
Oh, to
but
be
if
tits
you're
out?
a girl,
Times Square.
yeah, top, because everything's very equal here. So it's like if a guy can do it.
Well,
then-
in Spain, you can be on the beach and topless.
well, they're disgusting.
Why?
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it sounds like every other
No,
new
I'm kidding,
beach.
I'm saying a lady.
Topless, I think, is like
It's actually I love the beaches in Spain and being topless. It's so.
Have you ever
pretty.
been to nude beaches?
I went to a beach where I took my top off. I don't think it was a nude beach.
Right. Me too.
But it was like it wasn't. It was in
was
Mexico.
Jones
so I was
Beach.
just like,
It's Jones Beach.
it was on my fire escape.
I was on
but
Far. I
You were
was
naked
just.
at a
I was just
beach.
in Far Rockaway.
on my fire
Not even
escape.
on the beach.
It was
My
the Puerto
fire
Rican Day
escape.
parade. Shit got crazy. What
Okay,
do
it
you
was
want?
on the M, and I was hot.
You were naked on a beach, but it wasn't a nude beach.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. A few years ago, I resorted to that where I would ride the train with no shirt on. It is one of the most liberating experiences.
I can only
of your
imagine.
Yeah.
Because I would get tired of going through t-shirts going around in the summer.
Brutal down there.
Man, where you could just fold the t-shirt up to the get it over your shoulder.
What a dream.
This is what happens when that door opens up. People get the fuck out of your way. all of a sudden, we were just crowding into the train. That goes away. That goes away real quick. You get a pole to yourself.
Yeah.
Even
By the way, that does not work with women.
No.
If you try that, people will come. Fucking, there's just a crowd following around you.
yeah.
Like mosquitoes to a flame. You're like, no, these tits are supposed to frighten you.
Yeah.
You ever get a hot car? You ever get a hot car?
What's that?
One with
when
no
you-
AC on it.
Yeah, it's like in the
Yeah.
middle of summer. I was
I
like,
had that
one car on the
for
train
a
is.
month. My AC broke in my car. Like a
Oh,
month
your
ago.
actual car that you drive.
The car that I drive,
Oh, I
my
meant hot
AC
car on
broke.
the train. Oh,
Yeah, it's
that's
like when you get on
brutal.
the train and there's no sub and there's like no, you make the dumbass mistake because you're looking at your phone
And you don't realize
and the
there's nobody
doors
else on
open up
there.
and no one's on the fucking train
There's
and
always
you
a reason.
wander in
Right.
Just
and the
a
doors
song.
close behind you and you're like, wait, what the?
It's
Oh my
either-
god!
It's either
heard
hot
hot
car,
car.
or it's scary homeless. Those are
Right.
two reasons why no one's on that car, and you don't. That's stupid. One time I would finish a spot. I was uptown, and then I would took an edible or something, and it hit me, and I'm so high, and then I got on the train. It was a hot car with no lights. I thought I had died and gone to hell.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's so scary.
Yeah.
It was brutal. And I sat there, I remember sitting
And you're
there being like,
edible
is this
and you're
even
high.
real? And I went a couple stops. So I was like, no, this is character building and Navy SEALs can do it. And a couple stops later, I was like, am I out of my mind? Why am I on hot car?
Why am I in that car?
Why am I in hot car?
This feels like a hot car in here right now.
It is
It's
a
so
hot car.
Am I the only one not hot right now? I feel everybody's
You're not
sweating
hot.
except
I'm
me.
chilling.
so hot. Should we do another
I can
clip,
feel
or we
it.
should-
It's
Yeah, we
hot.
should do a
We
clip.
want to do one more clip, Andrew?
One more clip.
One more
yeah.
clip.
One more.
Because this has been three
Being update
weeks.
on today's
Yeah.
weather. If you're scared of the spiders outside, y'all better stay your butts in the house because
Ew, her
I
lips.
done
That's
found about
Alabama?
4 spiders on me
Ew, her
in the
lips.
past hour. I don't know what flavor of spiders they are, but let me tell y'all, they've been crawling all over me. So if I'm in the ER, it's probably because I got spider bit. But y'all stay tuned and stay spiderless bit or whatever that's called.
Dang.
Where is she
flavor.
from?
Is that the herpes or from the spider? Or was
No,
it
spiders
herpes?
That's just from living in the South.
Yeah.
They have all kinds of weird things that happen on their skin down
On
there.
the lips?
Do you think
That's-
that's spider herpes?
I think that's from kissing her father in the mouth. That's where she got that from.
That girl is probably a cheerleader though. She's
Yeah.
probably hot.
Yeah.
That's the hottest girl in that town.
She's very
Oh,
pretty.
get
She's
some
at
spider
25. She's gonna be looking
She's
for
25.
Spider
No,
bitten.
but-
Oh yeah.
Well, that's why they have to have different ages of consent because there's the different ages of not being hot. So in certain places, it's very young. You know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
Because if
you're
somebody
kinda
was just like, she's 16, I'd be like, where? Like the braid in her teeth? Because she looks like she's damn near 30.
I've been out here for the past year.
the past
The spider bite, my spider bite in my lip.
stay spotterless. Bitch.
It's such a generational thing that's have an ER emergency and you're the first thing you go is TikTok.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
go to the doctor.
Well, it's like those girls that got punched. They were like, I'm punched. The first thing that they did was go on
Yeah.
TikTok
and everyone's
and be
go
"This
to the police.
is crazy.
Like,
But,
go
did
to
you-
the
yeah.
police.
To be
Did you
fair
fill
to
out
them,
a police
though-
report? No, but I made 3 TikToks about it.
And they went viral.
They
Yeah.
did.
And they all went viral.
I feel like some of those girls lied about getting hit, but they knew saying the story will
Well,
get them
Bethany
views.
Frankel. Do you know Bethany Frankel?
That's smart.
No.
She all
She
of a
got caught?
sudden
She's
she
like
was
a Real Housewife.
She was like, I also got punched, guys, and everyone's like, and she's like, but I didn't like want to say anything. Everyone's like, Bethany, you literally put your whole life on TikTok. and
Everything.
everything. Oh, you kept that to yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, convenient. Now that it's trending and viral, it's
Right.
like, get out of here, old woman. Like it's just like,
Like you posted 35 things that day. And
Yeah.
you left out the part that you got punched in.
yeah.
I know what she ate 3 meals ago.
Literally. And all of a sudden she's like, oh, actually, guys, I got punched last week too, like all the other girls, but like I forgot to tell you guys.
No, to your point
I was
though,
gonna do
being
that.
famous is so fucked up. You have to do so much fucked up shit that at a certain point, nothing like you're just like, I'm just gonna lie about getting punched. Like that's the least bad
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
you
yeah.
ever do.
Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett, bro. Anything just to make
MAGA.
up.
It's MAGA. You Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, he was already doing so well, though. How much more attention did you need?
Yeah.
But I think when somebody goes from having so much attention when the show was hot
Right.
to not getting as much,
Yeah.
where they're like, okay, let me try anything to keep people's
Or do
attention.
you think that he was trying to
Kanye.
get like more, what do you call them? Like storylines around him, around
On the
Empire?
show. Mhm.
Because it's like you become more famous on the outside, so now they want to do.
Yeah, like a
it's
publicity stunt.
They already know from that other Carl's Winslow show, you don't ask for more lines or they will get rid of you.
Oh, really? Is that what happened on Family Matters?
Yeah, the daughter, the middle daughter.
What was her name? Oh my God. Did she have stomach cancer?
No.
Who was okay, I'm thinking of something else.
No, her name is Jamie Foxworthy.
Yes,
just
yes.
like the comedian.
What was her name? What was her name in the show?
In the show, Judy.
Judy.
Yeah,
Oh my God. I
yeah.
missed
Judy. Her parents asked for her to have more lines one time, and
not even her.
you see it. They sent her upstairs one day, and she never came back down.
Really?
She never came back down.
They killed her?
No, they just
didn't even
sent
kill her. They
to
just
her
never.
room.
They just
They
never
sex
used
trafficked
her
her.
again, and they just put her off of the show.
The less bad version.
Yeah. Oh no, she got trafficked, but her parents like literally trafficked her. She ended up going to do porn.
Bro,
Wait,
they-
so you're saying so you're saying it was like a Forrest
You
Gump
sound
thing. It's
excited.
like, hey,
Like,
is there
really?
any way that we can get her to
That's
get
a
more
good idea.
lines?
So
And they go, yes, there is a way we can get her to
bad,
get more
Karen.
lines. Come upstairs.
No. They just literally they were like, no, fuck her. You know what I mean? Because like she just asked for more lines, but she wasn't more famous, so it wasn't
Oh.
warranted.
Right.
Got
So
it.
that's how quick they can get rid of you
Right.
if you're not important enough for when they ask for more lines.
Guys.
So Jussie Smollett knew better than to just go, can I have more
Oh,
lines?
got it.
He wanted to
It's
be
like,
like,
I'll make myself more popular than they have to give me more lines.
He wanted to
you
be
know?
like so unkillable on the show. Like he wanted to be like a Rosa Parks. Like if Rosa Parks was on your TV show, she'd be on every episode for
Yeah.
every season.
regardless of how
couldn't-
bad she is.
You could never write her off
God
the show.
damn it, Rosa's drunk again.
'Cause you know Rosa
Are you gonna
Parks.
kick me
Keeps
off of this
forgetting
bus
her
too?
lines.
Huh? I've been kicked off of better shit than this.
What do you think you are, a bus?
Funny.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was saying that Rosa Parks was 42 when that happened to her.
Oh, you should
God
dream
damn.
big. Success can come at any age.
Yeah, it's just so funny.
Never
to me.
give up on your
She
dreams.
was almost I don't know.
You hear that, ladies?
She
Never
made
give
it
up
at
on your
42.
dreams.
I'm just saying, there's hope.
Wow.
Yeah. Martin Luther King stole her shine too.
Yeah.
And he was like 21.
But she was an introvert, so she didn't really want anything to do with it.
There was actually an original Rosa Parks, a girl that actually first did it, and then they made Rosa. They had Rosa Parks also. Like,
Wait, really?
Yeah, her name wasn't as cool as Rosa Parks.
Because that's a very catchy, like
Yeah.
there's like multiple streets with
Well,
that name, and then you remember it.
It's like what's the guy who said the British are coming? Paul Revere.
Paul
Yes.
Revere, yeah.
He did like 40 miles, but there was a guy
But-
that did like 250 miles
Yeah.
of warning people, but nobody
name was less
remembered.
cool?
Yeah.
His
The
name was
first
less
Rosa Parks,
cool. It wasn't
though,
Paul Revere.
She wasn't as
It was like some
good.
weird
Like
ass-
History
her press.
is littered
Yeah.
with.
She was kind of like how Angel Reese
Popularity.
is.
Yeah.
It's cool kids.
Well, she was 16 years old. And
The
she
first
was,
Rosa
Yeah,
Parks?
the first was a 16-year-old mother, a single mother. And so they thought Rosa Parks, because she went to college, she was a professional, they might be a better. That's what.
It's
I
like-
went to the Civil Rights Museum
like-
in Alabama. That's how I
you're
know.
an
I'm
expert.
not making that up. I'm just saying that's what they said in the.
But you know how like Facebook was supposedly started by these other people, and
Yeah.
then Mark Zuckerberg was like swooped in and cut them out or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
like
yeah,
took
the
their
twins
idea.
and then the main
That's
guy.
actually like, I know we're all like, oh, that's so evil, but
No,
if
I
we
didn't
were
think-
smart, we would find someone who did something that we want to do, but like nobody knows about it, and then we would just like have a cool name and do it again and put it
Yeah.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys. I'm headed to open mic after this.
Yeah, I'm about to go steal my whole new act.
Cool jokes from no, I don't know that guy.
But they recently acknowledged the first Rosa Parks. Like, so I think it was like Bill Clinton or someone acknowledged that she was actually the first one that was
He's done
brave enough
so
to
much
do that.
good.
And Rosa Parks was the one that got the press for it because they thought because she was professional, she had education, they thought maybe people would be more sympathetic to the cause if it was Rosa Parks.
And they were
yeah.
1,000% right.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
She's like a lovable, like
Yes.
kind of old, middle-aged lady.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
how you gonna
Rosa
get mad?
Parks?
Yeah, how you gonna get mad at her? She just wanted to sit where she wanted to sit on the bus.
It made the public be sympathetic to the cause. That's what they said at the Civil Rights Museum. That's not like me
because she
just
looks
making
like
that
she's
up.
like your mom. Like if your mom, if someone
Yeah.
was like, get out,
Yeah,
that's my mom.
Right.
Like, leave her alone.
But the 16-year-old was like, oh, you're healthy. Like, right.
Stand on your
Yeah.
healthy legs.
Yeah.
Why don't you close them? You wouldn't be a 16-year-old single black
That's
mother.
right. They knew what those
It's so
comments were
fucked
gonna
up.
be.
No, it's like seriously so fucked up. But yeah, they finally recognized her, like I think, like in the 90s or something. Like, no, she was actually the first one. It was nice. So
Yeah.
that's what I learned.
And
Sorry,
they-
did I bring the vibe down?
No. I remember they gave her a furlough so she can come and receive her reward. She was in jail for bank fraud. She got caught trying to cash a check in Martin Luther King's name.
They gave her work release. Like, get out here.
Parole officer let her
Go sit where you want on that
Yeah,
bus.
now she can do whatever she wants on the bus. That was the prize.
She got a free bus pass.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think that was a bad vibe. Sorry.
No, I don't think that was a bad vibe.
What are you talking about?
I don't
We
know.
just
It's like
laughed.
history.
doing-
I don't know. It's like
What-
history. Maybe people don't want people to know history.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
history is perfect.
Yeah, Amanda's like the person that apologized after sex. I'm sorry. Was that a bad night? I'll try better next time.
Like, no, but we all came 5 times. She's like, probably wasn't my boss.
Yeah, it was probably
Like
my
we just
fault.
had a 45-minute session. No, but it still sucked. I don't know. I usually go 2 hours.
sorry.
Just
made
like
you
other
come.
girls are like also good at those. So
Right. You don't have to
I-
come if you don't have to come if you're trying to make me like, don't come to make me feel better. Like
Yeah,
you
you
have
have
to
to
come if you like really
Well,
want
come if you want to.
Yeah. Did you really want to come, or is that just like make
I
me
saw,
feel
I
bad?
saw your toes curl up. Is that real?
Yeah.
Your toes curl.
I just feel badly for me and like want me to feel better about myself.
Don't do it because my self-esteem. Like,
Yeah, I know you're like really thinking about my sister. It's
I know guys don't usually fake orgasms, but if you can fake an orgasm,
but they have.
yeah.
It's not
I
unheard
have
of.
like once or twice.
You faked
Have
one?
you? On account of what? Were you just like, I
I
can't
was
get
too
this
drunk.
one pregnant?
I was one time I was too drunk. Once I was too drunk, and one time I was on too many Percocets. So I had to
happens to the
pretend
best.
like I finished because I couldn't finish.
Fair enough.
So I was just like, all right.
But what if
this
you
is-
said like you couldn't say it to her? You feel like she wouldn't be cool if you're just like, it's
Oh,
not
when
gonna
has a
happen.
girl ever been cool about that?
I mean, I have.
You have
if
shit to
someone's like,
do.
it's not gonna happen. I go, okay, we'll get
Yeah.
you later. No.
It feels less. It feels emasculating
Yeah.
to not come. It does. I'm
Really?
not gonna lie to you, yeah.
Oh.
Because you
Yeah,
could just feel
guys
the lady
feel
kind of
bad
looking
about
at you like, what's the matter? What's wrong with you? And you'll be like,
Or what's wrong with me? I think what's wrong with me, not with you.
I just see it as like,
we
oh,
usually know what's
just
wrong
more
with
time to
her.
watch Netflix.
We all know.
Yeah, we have shit to do. That's why
No.
we're like,
But
come.
that's like when you're in a long, like if you've been together for a while. But
Come
like
on,
when it's
come.
like the
No.
early
No.
stages,
I got to a
you don't
weird
want
thing.
it to be that bad.
I don't think that's bad. I think it's just more free time. Like, let me go wash my hair. Like, you know what I mean?
I like when they come right away. It's so hot. It makes me feel good about myself.
No,
Like, it's
but
nothing to
okay,
do
if
with
they
me.
like
don't
someone-
come at all,
Oh, they don't come at all. I can't feel badly
Girls.
about myself.
it happens. I do like someone who comes quick though. I was like,
I love
let's
it.
do this.
It makes me feel like
Yeah.
I'm like so hot.
It makes me feel like
Even
he
though it's, like,
respects my
nothing.
time.
yeah, I would rather
No, I
I'd rather like come super. I'd rather be a minute man than somebody that fucked for like 30
Agreed.
minutes.
No,
I'm like,
That's too much.
God
No,
damn,
too
I
much.
jerked off like
No, I
5
love
times
it.
this week.
And
I'm
then
not
also
gonna come.
you, 'cause
I love that. I want a guy
Everyone's
fuck.
like the vagina is a renewable resource. Yes, after a while, but then
Yeah.
at first you need to just leave it alone because you know what I mean. Like yes, you can have sex infinite numbers of times, but not like
Right away.
not 30 minutes each time. You can either have sex once for 30 minutes or 10 times for 30 seconds. Like
Yeah,
what,
yeah, yeah.
you
Yeah.
choose, but you can't have both.
Yeah,
I'm more like a lion. You know, they say like a lion, he'll have like sex like 60 something times, but it lasts like 5 seconds.
Okay,
But he can keep going. He can
you're
keep going.
magnificent.
Yeah.
A magnificent lion.
I like-
If I haven't been drinking. If there's
course,
alcohol
of course.
involved,
It's game over for everybody.
Yeah.
I always think it's me. Like I think if a guy comes right away, it's like, oh, because I'm so hot. But then like
That's what I
guys say
think.
like, no, that's actually has nothing to do with you. Not to me, but I've heard guys say on like other podcasts, like, no, me coming fast has nothing to do with you.
It's like a guy comes fast, like, oh, I'm sorry, but I haven't watched porn in 2 weeks.
Literally, like, that's what it is. But I think always because I'm so hot that I'm like, well, this guy wants me so badly, you know?
I've dated people who like take forever and it's so annoying and you're just like, oh my God, speed it up. And then people are just like always like kind of reliably whatever, like couple minutes and it's perfect. And you always feel so wanted. You're like, he's just like, oh, into it. And then it's done. and just like, wow, that was so efficient
Right,
and hot. Like you wanted me in an efficient manner. I love that about people.
I thought I feel like it's like an animal, like you're so hot. You know, that's how I feel. Yeah,
Me
but
too.
is that true, guys? If you come quickly, is it because the girl's so hot, or is it like nothing to do with her?
I don't think it has nothing to do with it's like sometimes because it's like it's funny like
Can you just tell us what we want to hear?
You're like, yes,
Oh, yeah.
right. It's because
If I come fast, it's because they're super hot, and I'm into them, and I want them to have my kids and meet my mother.
And you cannot believe you have this moment with this woman, right? That you come right away. That is how I feel.
You don't want it to be later. You want it to be now.
Here's one of the fuck with y'all head. If I'm in a relationship where I'm not using a condom, and then I go to cheat and I use a condom, I probably won't come.
Condoms do fuck me up.
Especially when I'm already having condomless sex.
Oh, I get it.
got
So
it.
basically,
Yeah.
if you're having sex with a guy and he's not coming while wearing a condom, and he's like probably trying to get you to take the condom off, he's more likely in a relationship.
You know
He's
what,
more
though,
than
to-
likely.
to
like,
Or
be fair-
allergic to latex.
That's a fair.
Like me, I'm allergic to latex.
He's original latex.
To be fair to you guys, though, that's like if you ate like amazing ice cream, like top of the line ice cream every night, and then you're like, oh, I really want ice cream, but then all that's there is like fat-free, sugar-free, like almond milk ice cream that's been like, from the bodega that's been like melted and then refrozen. So it's all like full of that ice.
Frostbitten.
And it's just like, it's not that I don't like ice cream. I just like,
This
It's kinda,
ice
yeah.
like you have a bite, it's satisfied. You go, I'm just gonna go home and get my get my good Haagen-Dazs that's been frozen the whole time.
Yeah. So if the guy that's cheating on me with his girlfriend, I shouldn't feel bad that or something.
not your
Okay.
fault.
about him not coming? No.
It's not your fault that you're.
What?
Well, all right. So what about with
kidding,
the
I'm
other
not.
ladies? Because like dudes, we get like I don't know. Well, some dudes care about making a lady come, and ladies,
That's an Eagles thing.
four.
but you're like
Four of us do.
raw. You're like almost wasting your time if you're trying
Yeah.
to make a lady come. Because ladies, their heads are.
Oh, don't even.
Everywhere.
Don't even
don't
don't even worry
say
about
it.
it.
I go, yeah, that's what I
Everywhere.
say.
You know
Don't
what I
worry
mean?
about it. Let's just focus on you. It's fine.
No, because I don't want to get him to get all in his head and be
I
like, what am I doing
know.
wrong? It's not.
And
You're not.
exactly. It's a whole vibe. Women have to get into a whole vibe, and it has to be like a mental thing.
And I'll let you
like-
know later or worse, whatever. Let's just like have fun.
I know, and it's so no. It's like, oh, did you come? It's like, all right, and it's stop, just stop.
Oh, the
Now
best
you're-
when someone goes,
now you're-
come for me. Honey, I wasn't even going to come for me.
Yeah. But that's the thing.
you,
That's
you
always.
piece of
I've
shit.
never said that to a girl until she was like, I'm coming. Because
Right.
if a girl doesn't say that, I'm just like, God damn, what am I doing here?
Right.
So I'm coming. Then I'm like, yo, come for me, bitch. Come for me.
that's
And that,
always
I
the
only
funniest.
do that to make me stop from coming. Because once a girl's like, yo, I'm coming, I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to come too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah,
Oh,
come
good.
for me,
You
bitch.
get your
So I
pacing.
just gotta like psych myself out. So I'm
can-
like, yeah, you
I
gotta
can
come
be-
for me,
You
not
ever
the other way around.
Psyched out of coming though. So if you're
Yes.
like close
Yeah,
and someone's
yeah.
like, you can come now. I'm just like, well, that was it. It just went away like a butterfly.
The unsexiest thing to be like, did you come? Did you come? It's like, shut the fuck up, dude. Let me get in
Or
my
when
mind.
someone goes, you can come whenever you want. No, I
Oh,
know,
thank you.
I know.
Thank
I
you,
knew
sir.
I had permission.
Thank you.
When
Check
I
it.
entered
Whoa.
my
Yes.
house.
I know.
No, this one fucks me up mentally. Is if I'm taking too long. Like I said, if I'm drinking
Okay.
on perks, they're like, I already got mine. Hurry up and get yours. Because then I'm like,
Oh, I don't think that's nice.
but yeah, that fucks me up in the
That's
head. Because I'm
rude.
just like, God damn. So you're not even enjoying this right now. You got yours already. So now I got to sit there
That's not nice.
and psych myself out
Right.
into coming right now.
I don't like
And
that.
I think that's
just
rude.
don't
See,
say
I feel
it.
like I'm always
It's just like, you hurry
holding
up.
back. I'm
Yeah.
always trying
Right.
not to come. So the minute I ever get
That's
the
how I
green
start.
light to come,
But when I'll psych
game
myself
over.
out to the point, because I'm like, at first, I'm like, guys, I want to come. But then it gets to the point, I'm like, fuck, I psyched myself out too much.
Right.
And I was just like, nah, I can't come.
yeah.
That sucks. I think that's really rude. If I'm like, I don't even like have to necessarily all the time because it's just a reality that we live in. But then if I like have, you do whatever you want. Like you do you. I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna plan my week. Like I just.
Yo, just go jerk off. Watch some porn,
do what
jerk
you gotta
off,
do.
do what you
I'm
gotta
just,
do.
no, I'm
But see, that's
I'm
what's-
not saying that.
Has a guy
I'm
ever
saying,
done that? Like,
Yeah,
put it and
I
just
have.
put on porn?
Yeah, we put on porn.
Well, yeah, that's happened. But I'm just saying, if I've already
addicted to
come
porn.
and then you're like, take your
No,
time.
I'm the one
Like,
that suggests
Wait,
it.
if you've already come, you would let the guy take his time with you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Not like to
okay.
a crazy excessive amount, but like I'm not. There's no rush now. Like it's
Yeah.
my business is done, so now you do you, whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
And then you know what I mean. Like my calendar just opened up for you to come.
Yeah. I just hate when
It's
it's
just like, hurry up,
when,
I got mine.
Like if
I got
a lady
mine, hurry up.
delays, because just like as a guy, you're ready to go, right? Like you're ready to go, like when you wake up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, hey, you want to
Morning
get a
wood.
quick one in before, you know what I mean? And like ladies kind of, really? Can I get my coffee? Like, can I
Oh,
at
a
least like
1,000,000%.
wake up? You know what I mean? And it's like
Morning's
they'll
not
make
my
you
time.
wait.
That's my
only
time.
for
I'm the
them to
worst
be
in the
like,
morning.
you know what? Fine, just hurry up and just get, because I'm not gonna be in the mood. And it's like, yeah, I told you that at 8 a.m.
I'm the type that was like you ever like have sex at night and then you wake up in the morning, it's just like morning sex now.
Oh, it's the best. Morning sex is so much better than night sex.
That's
Morning
one
sex
I'm
is
like,
so
I
energetic.
never have a
Yeah.
problem. Morning sex is
I
like
know.
morning. I'm the horniest in the morning than at night.
Me too.
The older I got,
Me too.
I was never horny in the morning. Like I never even thought like jerking off won't even cross my mind. And then as I got older, it started going more earlier and
Me
earlier.
too.
and
I'm the
earlier.
same way. I like morning
Early
sex.
morning,
And like
yeah.
at night, you're like bloated, you're digested, you're like morning
Oh, I'm
sex.
tired.
Like, high
I have
energy.
like I'm like I'm
Yeah.
drunk
What is
or
going
whatever.
on?
and-
At night, my hair, like my face looks good, everything. In the morning, I am crazy looking. Like my skincare is all over the place. I don't have any sunscreen on. Like I look.
But it's
need
somebody.
sunscreen for
But it's
sex.
somebody you've
Yeah,
been
it's gonna
with
be.
already.
It's mostly gonna be from the side with you facing the other way anyway. Like
it's literally it's gonna be
That's
spooning.
what also is so best
Yeah.
about morning sex.
So hot
It's
to
a
me.
lazy fuck. It's
Yeah,
such
it
a
is.
lazy.
It is such a I agreed.
It's
you know what
literally
I mean?
just spooning, and it's just like, all right, put it in.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
And it's hot. You're like, it's just like,
effort.
and
Yeah.
so what you're saying is, if a guy comes quickly, has nothing to do with me. I just want to know the answer to that. No one answered that
It
yet.
has nothing to do
It's
with
everything
the
to do with you.
Fuck.
Everything to do with you.
Chubby, now,
Another
it
girl,
is.
he doesn't come that quickly.
Everything to do.
He has
with
never
you.
come. A man has never come this quickly with me than they did with other girls in
Never,
life, ever.
Right.
It's never happened. They weren't premature ejaculators until
Right.
they got with you.
That's
I'll tell you something. That's when they discovered what premature.
I'm gonna tell myself that to keep the
ejaculation
bullet from my
was.
head.
If a man can't pump more than 4 times, that's all you.
Yeah.
All you.
a
5,
pussy
that
like
might not
this.
have anything
Yeah,
to do with you.
yeah,
But 4? Yeah. 4 pumps.
Other girls are like, guys come quickly. I'm like, oh yeah.
I like a guy that's just out of prison, comes immediately. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. Doesn't,
what I mean? Like,
Doesn't
he's
wear a
just-
condom. Doesn't ask
wear
permission.
condom. Yeah, that's right. He's so fast. He's so fast. It's like blink and
It
you
has
miss
nothing
it.
to do with the fact that he's been in prison around men. It
No,
has to do
that's-
with the fact that I'm so hot.
Because then he comes out and he's like, "Wow, you're a goddess."
Yeah. Yes, men
There
should
was
go to jail
nothing-
for like a couple of years and be around men. This way, when they come ready to marry you, they'll just like.
I want to
don't
be
know.
a big fish in a small pond.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I'm saying.
That's what's good about men in jail. They're not around women.
No, I know. That's
And-
they're
know.
the biggest fish there is.
They give you so much attention, and then they get out, and you're like,
can't-
what happened to all the poetry and the songs?
And the conjugal visits.
Yeah.
But you know, they end up cheating too. Some men in jail cheat. Like the Menendez brothers was engaged to this woman, and then he was cheating on her with this other woman. Like cheating, they can have conjugal visits. They weren't allowed conjugal visits.
he was letter cheating. That's even worse because it's emotion.
Yeah, he was engaged to a woman
Well,
in
he
jail.
was bored.
And it's penmanship.
He was bored.
And then Stephen Avery, Making a Murderer, he was engaged 3 times in jail.
Dude, I don't know how
Well,
they
Gypsy
do it.
Rose was
I've
engaged
seen
a few
people do
times.
that. I've seen people do that. They'll go in jail single, and they know they're about to go to jail for 10 years, about to go do a lot of time. So they'll just wife and marry any girl that's willing to do it. And when you look at the girl, you're like, all right, it makes
I
sense.
get it.
Yeah.
I
I
get
get
it.
it.
You're lonely and it happens.
Right.
And they'll do that just so they can get the conjugal visits.
I
when they
get
go
it.
upstate.
Oh, is that so? You only get them if you're married.
What
Yeah.
they get married in county jail because once you have to be married when you go upstate.
Okay.
So once you go to prison, if you're not married, it's too late. So a lot of these people will do county jail marriages. And I know a couple of them.
How much
Well,
do
I'm about
those-
to go get married.
Yeah. How much do those cost?
Nothing.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
free.
I'm about to go get locked up.
It's free.
Because I get a free wedding.
And you get all the
That's
conjugal visits you want.
smart.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you know he's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
That's a safe man.
So what if you like get married, get divorced in jail?
Emotionally.
Do the conjugal visits stay?
Well, nobody gets divorced in jail.
Yeah, right.
Because a guy's not going to be like, I'm not going to fuck this up.
And you think
They
he's
usually wait till they
granting
get
her
out.
divorce?
Yeah.
He's not granting her that divorce. That'll be
Yeah.
contested every day. I want to work it out. I want to go to counseling.
He'll just stop getting the visits.
Yeah.
But he will not grant that divorce.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
Women are so sweet. We really will just
Yeah.
marry anybody.
Would a guy ever marry a woman in jail, being like, I could fix
No.
her? I could say no.
Fuck no.
Absolutely not,
Hell
right?
no.
Well,
Yeah,
Gypsy
yeah.
Rose, her husbands were not top notch. They were like,
And she divorced him immediately.
yeah.
There's some
She
girls
got
that
out.
are right.
She knew he was fat when she married him. And then she got to
Yeah.
his house. She goes, "You are too fat." And that was the end of that entire marriage.
I know. I know.
She said
She's
now I don't
she's
like how
fat.
much food he has.
You said that?
Really? Did you not see the man? You think that he was eating celery all day long?
Did she say that?
Well, he has hoarding
He wasn't
issues.
locked
He
up.
has hoarding
Oh,
issues.
he's
No, he
hoard-
wasn't. So he's like a teacher.
He's a
and
teacher, and he liked her.
He had food hoarding issues where he would like keep a lot of shit in his house, but also he wouldn't throw anything away. And she tried to clean out his fridge. Allegedly, that's what happened because there's rotting food that he was just holding on to, like a hoarder, and he like blew up at her.
That is so weird. I would think she would attract the most normal guy. You think she'd
Oh,
get like the most normal
an
guy?
ex-convict?
I would never think Gypsy Rose would attract a man with issues. Who would have
ex-convict.
thought that? You're blowing my mind.
She is a
she
reality
hot?
show. Well,
I think she's cute. I
she's
think
cute.
attractive.
She's cute.
Will you pull up a picture of Gypsy Rose after?
Well, she got out of just. She moved in with her husband, divorced her husband, dyed her hair blonde, cut it off, got a nose job.
I think she's attractive. I don't think she's like a
I think
bad.
she's attractive too.
She's
and by
cute.
the way, I thought she was pretty before the nose job. I didn't think she really needed
She's
that.
cute. I mean, she's a cute girl. That's her boyfriend with Ryan, the
That was
biggin,
her husband,
the biggin.
Holy shit, that's a big dude.
Yeah, you know what's weird? I was thinking in my mind like
so cute.
she looks like she's good for a good like pounding. Like she likes it
Yeah.
rough.
yes.
And then you see that big old guy with her. That's the thing. She looks like she has like a dirty side to her.
Oh, yeah.
Even though she's real
Says so.
plain
Yeah, she
Jane.
says
She says
that,
that.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, that D was fire. And you're like,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
very sexual.
Yeah, she-
Right, that's like what I was talking about before when I was like, you see a girl that you think is a good girl, and then
Right.
you're like, oh my God.
No, she's
you're
a freak.
nasty.
But
She's
you
a
know,
fr-
but that's how she ended up like kind of breaking free from her mom and like ended
Yeah.
up murdering her is because she was like dating this autistic boy that she'd met online.